No matter one's age, an illness or accident can require extremely specialized health care. In the medical intensive care unit, split-second decision-making can mean the difference between life and death.
Medical ICU, this is Amanda. Hi, Susan. The unit has full census, so we have 12 full beds, and most of them are significantly critically ill. So all of our nurses are dealing with testing, CT, MRI, lots of medication, lots of movement throughout the house. The surgical ICU is also, sorry, excuse me. Medical ICU, Amanda? Okay. Okay, thank you. I'll be right back. Knock, knock. Hi. Hello. So I'm gonna start mobilizing 40 out of the bed.
Aren't you tired?
Yeah.
Isn't she gorgeous even though she worked all night?
Yeah, last night was an interesting night. We were very busy, but we still all kept the spirit up. You can't get upset. You can't, you just care for them. It can be your mom, it can be your dad, so you go above and beyond just to do what you have to do to save that life.
I'm gonna get her cleaned up and on a lift sheet. Do you want to help me? Yeah. So let me just grab some stuff real quick.
Amanda, she's a leader. She's very knowledgeable. And I think she's one of the greats on our unit.
It's gonna feel good to get out of that bed.
We can have you look out the window.
Oh my goodness.
Trees look
And it's beautiful today.
Yeah.
And when your grandbabies come to see you, they'll be able to sit right beside you in the chair.
She heard that about her grandbaby.
Those little guys are adorable.
We saw them yesterday. They're so sweet.
I want care to remain something that's very prevalent and prominent in medicine. We're supposed to provide face-to-face interactions, and we're supposed to make patients feel better.
Do you want to cross your hands like before?
Touching patients, just making them feel better. It's something that gets lost in translation in a lot of critical care environments. I don't want my kids treated like a number, and I think that that's important. You did such a good job. Hopefully we'll be able to take that tube out today. I know you really want it out.
Getting a patient from Unit 38. What happens is normally the doctor downstairs will call up to our attending physician and have them accept him. They'll transport him up here. We'll get him cleaned up, bathed, over into this bed, hooked up to our monitors, and we'll go from there.
Suction, or Rachel, can you suction her? Got it. Big cough coming.
There are many times where I am here more in consecutive days than I am at home. We all know what's going on in each other's lives. When you come together in an emergency situation, you need to know that that nurse that you're working with really has your back. And so that, as a family, we really are able to come together and work really well together.
I think we're good. everyone on the MICU, every single person, we're connected. I don't know where that culture came from. I don't know where it started. I came into that culture, and I will not leave.
Pay attention. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah. And plus, if I don't go, they're like, no, you did not come. Yeah, so that's just it. Just to see their faces.
I was in the U.S. Navy for about 17 years, and I was a biomedical engineer. So you're kind of in the background, not in the forefront of medicine. We were called to a room in an ICU to fix a monitor, and the patient had just received some very bad news. My heart was just broken for this man, and he was crying, and he said, please just hold my hand. And I looked at my mentor and I said, I just can't do this anymore. And I held his hand. Sorry. I just held his hand and I listened to him talk, and I just told him I was there with him. And the feelings that I had internally were, no one should die alone. We're all family. What we're going to do now is we're just going to connect him to the lift equipment, and we're going to move him out of the bed. All right, Coach Buzz. It's going to scoop you up like a ride at the fair, and it's going to help you get over into the chair. It helps improve your breathing. It helps you regain some of that muscle strength that you've been losing by being stuck in the bed. Centered, perfect. Nicely done, Coach Buzz. It's nice to be out of bed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a break.
It's something we take for granted, just being able to get out of the bed and into the chair, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I wish I could hide my emotions, but I'm very transparent. So my patients become my family as soon as they're here. I cry with them, I laugh with them. I feel personally connected to every single person who comes through this unit. All right, Coach Buzz, I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Every single day I think about the fact that we are just specks in time. We are just here for each other. So any way that we can be present for each other, you never know when you're going to affect change in someone's life.